Hello, this is Hellsen, and welcome back to this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Mongolia. In the last episode, we just finished a war against Chagatai. We really want to go after Oirat. Unfortunately, they are allied to the Timmies, and I'm very strong Timurids, so I'm not really ready to take on the Timurids alone. Uzbek has serious problems, and Bengal, wow, good. I don't think even the two of us could take him out, those two out by ourselves. Well, Oirat's is a non-entity. But we're getting ready to finish off the Koreans, hopefully. Well, let's take a look. Did they did not actually spend any money or dev. We're maxed out on army. Okay, that's nice. Where are we at? 5%. We'll go ahead and go up a Miltech here. Seems like a good time. And we want to get one more idea group. I don't think we're going to do it. And we're going to fabricate our last claim here on Sanju. Alright. Alright. Things going out to more tributaries. Speaking of which, that's someone that was already a tributary? I think it was, but we're getting ready to lose one, so. The political refugees. Following the lost power struggle, a large group of political refugees from the Ming Empire has begun to seek refuge in our country. The conflict seems insignificant enough that the winning side of Ming isn't particularly interested in searching for fleeing compatriots. They still appreciate if we deliver the refugees to them. On the other hand, these are men and women of some ability who are likely to do a lot of good in our country if we allow them to stay. Development costs, production efficiency, or horde unity and their opinion. We're gonna go ahead and get their opinion because we don't want to piss off the Ming yet. Our 30,000 strong army is not enough to take them out. Alright, declare war on them. We'll go ahead and do a capital. It doesn't matter. This even farther in debt. They sold me a province and for 300 and they're still hugely in debt. Bengals, another war. I don't know against who though. There. You're in war with now. We're attacking Linhuan in the second Bengali Congress. Alright, good luck, man. I need a strong Bengal to help me with the Ming here. We'll slow this down. Throw one of these guys on our allies. Though it's beginning to look more and more like Uzbek will not be a... Alright. Okay. That's mountains and crossing. No, we'll wait. You lock in. Yes, I'll fight you. I'll fight you on the hills with a possible crossing. Oh, you get a crossing because I get there before you. How nice. Alright, and wiped out. Let's see. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 4. 7. There. And we won't be able to do is to take the island, but hey. It is. Sit up. Get every. Alright, should have enough infantry here. Cut these guys off. Oh, we need 7. There. Right. Say goodbye to Korea, ladies and gentlemen. We demand their full annexation in one click of coins. So with that, we'll go up to speed 5, I think. Who's the next target? Honestly, this Oirat. Well, I could take Kazakh. Who the heck is this? Bergana. I have never seen this. Like, this is a unicorn. Bergana. Oh, do you have ideas specifically? Additions. Stab and Advisor. I don't know if that's basic for all that. Allied to Uzbek. Yeah, Uzbek, you're not going to get stronger. You're just going to get eaten. We can dissolve this alliance. Who are you allied with, though? You're allied with Kazan, Biapis, and me. That's pretty strong. Yeah, you're good. You're on the eating block now. You're too weak. And yeah, we'll just eat my way over. Maybe we'll get to Muscovy and before things are in that. Let's go ahead and turn the forts off. Don't send that guys on. And blockade. Don't want to lose. Yeah, we'll lose the admin, but ooh, getting in a month. That's what, 16 months. All right, quest for the new world. We have a colonist, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to go with Edith Uprising chance. Normally, I'd go with global settlers, but Moscow's not going to become Muscovy anytime. Or Russia. Gotta eat Perm. Yep, I'm going to go with minus 100% chance of native uprising. We'll just slowly build up as we go. Where can we build? Well, we could just go get Taiwan right now. Or do we just go ahead and do my plan and cut off the Russians? Anybody in chat, what's your all's opinion? What do you think? Should we start colonizing Siberia to cut off the Russians in case they do form? Maybe after I do a quick war with Uzbek? Or do we wait and start our island hopping to the new world to get Novotel for the achievement? Nobody has an opinion. No trouble I'm in. Power, that's fine. Alright. Might get a call. We're gonna wait. We're gonna get the idea first. Because if I wait 10 months, we get that idea, that means getting ready to land. None of the Korean provinces will have any separatism. Delayed salaries. The campaign in Korea has run into some severe logistical problems. As the season for salary payment draws near, it is becoming abundantly clear that we will not be able to pay all troops, as there is simply no way for the money to get to them on time. Our generals blame constant enemy raids on the baggage train and insist they are planned everything in detail, but the problem is now a question of seconds to solve. We only play a fraction of our troops. Many would no doubt desert. We could also choose to pay none of them and tell them to live off the land, but that would likely devastate the entire area. So we don't want to lose professionalism, so we're going to lose the manpower. And we're going to chase this guy down. We need a couple more months. On nurse. You're going to be a thorn in my side. I can see it already. Alright, there it is. Indirect rule. Sometimes the best way to get people to do what you want is to let them believe that they're making their own choices. Such a system of indirect rule will reduce unrest in newly acquired provinces. Oh, plus we get aggressive expansion. Nice. Not a bad one for us. And more. Got their full annexation. No longer exist. 97%. But we could not burn that. Burn. Burn. That stupid fort on a grassland. Good. Burn. 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 We have to burn you twice. Alright. 5. Pension yet. 27 there. Alright, going to get rid of this one. Farmlands. Stupid fort. Just have a fort. Solon? That's 6 years. Maybe EUIV. How long's... But Uzbek would actually be next. Alright, so... Lower army maintenance. Corruption. Uzbek. Right. You. Question being, not bad. It's not bad. A lot of military power from all that. Yeah, I wanted to look. So unrest, but we still have 5 years separatism. So I guess they don't stack. It's one or the other, because that sucks. Separatism used to be 5 years because of my idea, my traditions, right? Years of determined -5. Now, we would get 10 years separatism, right? So now I thought we would get 0 because you get 10 and 5, it would do. But so we're still going to get some separatism, so we're still going to get unrest. So unfortunately, I'm still going to have to do this. Oh, Korean separatism. Unfortunately, bias. Oh, I have a leader cruel now. Oh, he's always been cruel. Okay. Right. Yeah, I think good. Close. Ooh. That might. I wonder if I can call him. What's going on down here, ladies and gentlemen? Religious pilgrimages. It has become customary among our nobles to travel to the holy places of Ariana and Buddhism in Tibet and India to study and learn the Buddhist faith. As they return, bringing new customs and perspectives to our country, our society is slowly changing. This is not always a process without problems, but recently we've been seeing some very positive trends in our government as a result of the exchange. Minus 10 admin. Did I have one that I wasn't doing that yet? Rest of it's money. Our colonial. Yeah, so we couldn't get there. We could probably maybe do. Yeah, we might. We know we can get Taiwan. We might be able to get these. Really want to colonize something. Uzbek is going to die soon, so we'll do Uzbek, and then we'll go ahead and colonize 2 of these. We'll cut off the Russians. Intrigues in Uzbek officials, Sayan and nomads rise to high offices angered many of those closest to Koyashan II. Gun Kurkanum, a member of one of the oldest Mongol families in our country, has approached our monarch demanding that we relieve Sayan Uknawag of her position. Lose 58 or preposterous. Yeah, that's our price too. Ooh. Got some rebels? Now separatists? At war with anybody? No, you're at peace. Got back up to 82, unfortunately. Back still at 12 tributaries because though I ate Korea, you picked up Kel. I don't think Hong Kong is tributary. They're tributary to somebody else, Ava. Berg, you're got a province down here. Don't know what to do about the Mings. I think I can contribute that large neighbor on them. I don't know. What's my size? 538 development? I don't know if that's a large unguarded frontier or not. A scattering of poison. The expedition was closing in on Yosodoso when a barrage of arrows shot from the natives. Standing on the inviting beach, assailed the ship. In a hurry to race away from the enemy, who leapt with great whoops towards their canoes, the crew had to abandon some of the men who had been shot and tumbled overboard. When they had laid some sea miles between Yosodoso and themselves, they discovered that the whole starboard side of the ship was covered in arrows. The explorer on board the sail ship was seriously wounded. The arrow that hit him had been poisoned. He lay in fever, sweating and swearing for several days. Despite the surgeon's care and the disinfectant made of urine and olive oil, he died some time ago. Such a horrible fate. So once that gets back... Back. Alright. Got a new explorer for you. Go. Explore east, northwest. Yeah, there we go. Find me somewhere to colonize. Bring me a shrubbery. Political capital. Protection of a powerful empire is not help not only against enemies abroad in the military sense, it is also a firm and clear signal to the political groups of our Khan. It tells them that our Khan is sanctioned by the Emperor of the Ming and lends some of his splendor to us. This will put the petty in him. Oh, we'll take a stab. Yes, we'll take a stab, please. Empty. Oh, 172 overextension. Yeah, so up. Go up to 2 because we're gonna our ruler's gonna die here shortly anyway. So. When can I go to war with you? Not far away. 81,000, 20 no manpower and 27 mercenaries. Not a bad sign. Actually ahead in tech on. 6, 4. Great value, nothing really worth it. You fighting me? I know. January. Well, in January of 97. I'll do the Ottomans. Or Hungary. Davia, Siena. Easy. 101. Don't know who I am. You don't know who I am either. Go ahead and build this up though. Got the idea group I wanted, so it's time to start making some money moves here. Ooh, nope. Corn some of these up. Off, get him free, ready. Fire Master that I didn't really care about. It will seems like yeah though. With a kind. Lots of new. No, we already have one. So, we'll go with the 50 admin this time. Because we already have a 51. So this. 35 in there. Yeah. How much we lose? We're not losing much. Got a year left. Alright. Pacific Coast. Right. West Pacific Coast. Ah, damn. Yeah, it gets some islands here. Incompetent diplomacy. No! It's almost inconceivable how incompetent Kaiser II is when handling diplomacy. Do not know how he did it, but he managed to hurt our diplomatic standing in the world with a single letter of apology to an ambassador. How can it be possible? Not admin, you bastard. Alright. 30. Okay. Colonial range seems a good one for me. Glory Road. The lookout has reported signs of dwellings, but the ship had yet to see any natives until at long last a coastal village in Micronesia were sighted. A small force disembarked and was hospitably received, something that was attributed to the natives' fascination with the men who were taller in stature than them and bearded. The natives were beardless, and with some difficulty they managed to communicate their domestic legends foretold of a time when their bearded gods would come from the sea to visit them. Food and gold were given, which indicate that the province is prosperous and be of great value to us. So Micronesia gets a +1 base tax. So Micronesia is what? Right here, right? Wake. Ooh, I could send it to the Marshall Islands. Micronesia, right there. Again, I guess I don't have the range for that, but we'll see. Let him get back. See where we're at. Is that all Korea done? That looks like. Alright, where are we at? We explore. South China Sea and Indian Ocean, Southwest Pacific, Northeast. Alright, let's see if I can. We'll do Northeast. I want to get to Mexico. Let's see how bad Spain has messed it up for me. Alright, we got time to turn on the army. And all are finished. Eastern Korea, Central Hajong. Alright, so let's see what we got over here. So Eastern Korea is probably Western, which I can't do until that. So Eastern Korea is here. How much is this? 1.2. Yes, you're gonna do this. South Korea, cannot do it yet. Why can I not do South Korea? Not done. 0.79. Yep, that's good. And got the other one. No, Central Headlong. Alright, let's find that one. Northern might be worth it. 7-1, maybe. Central. 0.75. Alright, so I got 2 that are of. How are we looking? We only have 2 more states anyways, so we might hold off. We get the Chinese one, right? Our money again. Chicago made me a rival. Back. Hey, we're getting ready to go wild with Uzbek. That seems like a good idea. Seems like a good idea to me. So this is 75%. Don, Fargar, and Biapis will defend you. We have a royal marriage. That sucks. $65. He's 59. They're gonna die soon anyways. Sent you back. Chagatai would protect you. Who's Chagatai allied with? Silk Sirhan. I don't feel like doing that. Okay, maybe we can start the Alaska jumping. Them and defeated into whom? Drain tales are reaching us from the provinces of a traveling Buddhist monk using his wisdom to overcome various problems and spreading his faith among the many people benefiting from his help. Not everyone is happy with these advances among the common people, however, as they often involve defeating the local shamans. In Tuhui, this monk reportedly defeated a local shaman and cured a local princess from a severe malady, even the traditional rituals appearing poor and insufficient. As a result, the local lord had banned traditional rituals in his land and is instead promoting a great... Yeah, whatever. Slowly making money, hopefully. Yeah, we need to spend some military power. You know what? Let's recruit some generals. We can get some suck. You want to suck too? You pretty much suck as well. You suck. We wasted some of our military power. And they all suck. I guess I'm just gonna go fight Sohan. I don't want to take the stab hit. It's not worth it. Those should be plenty enough to finish off the Sohan. Or the Solon, or whatever they are. Or those. Merchant's worried about lack of protection. We'll spend 25 for a Arcanalism, please. Alright. We cannot quite reach. The advisor gives you what, 25%? So even 25% would put at most info. Maybe if I get that advisor. Doesn't have. Let's fire as. Alright, so we can't quite reach it. But we will with another tech, maybe. Trade range goes up. Does colonial range up? Level 9. 2 techs. Street, June. Who knew? As a trust, quartermaster, lead, one will prohibit his spouse from uttering a single word. The people of our great continent as well aware of our dispute with Uzbek, considering that this is also the homeland of our Khanam. It's no wonder that Huda has been met with increasing animosity. For all they know, she could be harboring her loyalties toward the old country, or worse, she could be a spy. And is it not a funny coincidence that nobles argue that the great Khan has become so dependent on the device of his spouse? Our military advisor, Sonnen Baturin, has gone so far as to threaten to leave court if the Khan does not distance himself from the Khanum and her untrustworthy. Consider I want her to die? Sure. Right. Or South China Sea coast will right there. So close to being able to get there.